Welcome back. This is the intake, and I'm Mike, and this is Torque Talk. I got some progress on my USAC build, which is a little bit late, but better late than never, I should say. Um, but I left my 66 out there because Luca and Railcan Shenanigans, Ted, um, with their little argument they had, they've declared it the year of the Malibu, and they were showing this 66 flip nose. And I know I just did it for Sunday Model Cars and Coffee, so I sort of put it back in this video to pay homage to the year of the Malibu. Um, and I wanted to show something I didn't show in Sunday morning Model Cars and Coffee. Was I forgot I don't know, not thinking or whatever, but Frenched in what I did on this one was it's the second one I did it on, and I Frenched in the windows. I left the vent windows, and I don't know why, but I did French in these windows. It's not that I didn't do the chrome; it's that I Frenched them in. I took off the drip rail. As you can see, the front window, there's no chrome trim on it whatsoever. Another thing I was looking at that is really cool is flush chrome. I may try to do something like that one of these days. But I did French these in. I think it looks pretty cool. No drip rail. Kind of neat. So I tried to do that on the USAC on the 68 Dart. So let me move this out of the way. I love this car. I could look at it all day long. But I just love cars anyway, so I think I could look at them all day long. That's me. So here, I'll show you what I did. On this one, the way the car looked, finally I got another paint job on it too, by the way. Last time I was talking, I was really disappointed. I really messed up the paint job. Well, it's good this time. My fan cap, I don't know what I sprayed with it, but it is clogged up, and right now it's in the Purple Pond. LA, totally awesome. Whatever it is, trying to clean it out because I can't get it to spray. So I used the new cap I got from Gallery. It's got the actual cap has holes all the way around. So when it spits, if you start spraying over to the side, it'll spit over there instead of spitting on your paint work. It does do that, but I do have one spot right there that I probably can clean up a little bit with a little bit of work on that, and I should probably get that. But anyway, let's get back to what I was wanting to really show you. Was if you you can't really see it. The drip rails. There's a little drip rail. I left a little on here and coming down. I left a little on the sides. I just thought it looked right, but I did French in the back window. See, it's all Frenched in. Oh, the other thing, again, I forgot on the other car to show you. Let's see, the front window's Frenched in. And if you notice, and it's on the Malibu, I'll bring it back, no windshield wipers and no vents. I got rid of it all. I used the epoxy sculpt that Tommy Morris was suggesting to use, and that's what I use. And then I get it real smooth. I let it get it hardened, and then I sand it down, and then I use some spot putty in there, smooth it out. It ends up looking pretty good. I did that on these as well, so I don't have any ghosting of the chrome lines if they're in there. Let me show you the 66 real quick. I did the cowl on that one too. And actually, this one was, I was getting a little worried about when I was doing this one. See, the cowl's all gone. When I was doing this one, I was worried that the scoop, you see the scoop? Let me get you the right angle here. The scoop kind of hangs over. Well, the scoop was starting to get into the cowl. So, because I was puttying it and everything. So I had to sand and adjust so the scoop would close and not hit. It ended up working, but I like the look. I like that look. I like the clean look, and I've said this many different times. Is I like. I'm not as mechanically inclined as a lot of the builders out there, but I I know what I like to look at. So that's what I've been trying to evolve to is building them the way I would love to see my real car look like. And so that's what I'm working on. That doesn't mean I'm achieving it. I'm just trying to do it. So anyway, I'm real happy to get a nice paint job on this. It's curing before I put the clear coat on. It was been in the dehydrator since yesterday, cooking. So that helps. The other thing I did was I fixed the dashboard. I did not know it was a two-piece dashboard, so silly me, because I was just going to paint this, and I realized, well, wait a minute, what is that? So I ended up gluing it together and taping it off and painting it so it's two-toned. I do have the diamond glaze on over the decal and over the decal on the radio. That silver around the dashboard, the thin stuff is bare metal foil because I couldn't get it to look good, so I bare metal foiled that. The rest of the stuff is just a chrome pen. Um, if you can see it, let me try to get my hand behind here to give you a better look and quit flopping around. But yeah, and then I did 446 pack that I got from that, was it the 69 446 pack? I have one that melted in my attic about 10 years ago. And so I've been stealing parts and pieces off of that. Um, Everything I lost because this car has taken me so long and I'm moving things around. And I lost a drive shaft. So, Glenn, I had to make my own, buddy. Um, so this is the knuckles out of the 446 pack, and then I used styrene tubing to get it to the right length and make it look like a dry shaft. So I'm real happy about that first one I did. So I'm happy with that. It looks good. It looks like it'll fit fine. And these are actually in there so tight that they'll slide to adjust if I need to adjust at all. So I just sanded them down so they fit in there snug. So I'm real happy with all that. I'm happy I'm making headway on this car finally. It's a good looking car. I want to finish it up and move on. I want to get to some other things I haven't been doing. I have a real cool Bronco I still haven't finished. There's a lot of that stuff going on over here at this workshop. So anyway, real quick, just keep Butch from BK Models in mind. He's going through some hard times, and Dan from 60s Rural Channel, keep him in your thoughts and prayers and heart. And same for Butch, please. And I don't know if I have to keep shouting out Tim. He's doing great. He's recovering great. I saw his video today. He really looks good. So good job, Tim. You're looking good, bud. So that's it for Torque Talk. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to all my subscribers. I appreciate it. Y'all take care. Torque Talk out.